Circle therapy. Let me vent. Yeah, I got some problems with pain, I don't know how to take it. Niggas scream they the realest, turned out to be the fakest. My heart deceiving my mind, I'm caught up in the matrix. Great things come with time, but I ain't got no patience. Problems been on my mind, can't run, I gotta face it. Family don't spend no time, can't tell it we related. Watch my dog see the shines, he heard they see the hatred. Show that I was the one, they tried to treat me basic. This shit ain't come overnight, was grinding since the basement. Gotta shake, gotta move, no I can't be complacent. Niggas ain't this the rock, I had to come and take it. Lost my dogs on the way, somehow I'm feeling vacant. If I be feeling too off, it's love but I don't say shit. Gotta be careful with love, that shit ain't nothing to play with. Thought you was my big brother, just tried to come up on me. I've been feeling like Jesus the way these niggas cross me. Leveled up, seen their faces, I guess they feeling salty. Niggas leeching like fleas, I had to shake them on me. Broke bread with you, what made you think to betray me? Would've gave my last you needed, but niggas too shady. Wonder why my attitude, man, fuck you, just pay me. I was ballin', left the court and went straight to the pavement. Fast forward 12, book me, I'm shackled in cages. On parole, detainer on me, I'm fighting these cases. Heard my mom apologize, but the pain I can't take it. Reverse the frowns and the smiles, I tried to replace it. Sacrifice, I put the work and put smiles on your faces. This for the times we felt the pain, they tried to break us. My ex bitch, she in our feelings cause she caught the vapors. Niggas quick to take advantage, running out of favors. Left me when they left me damaged, focused on my paper. Never tried to shit on niggas, I tried to motivate you. Always helped, I never hated, that ain't in my nature. I'ma keep that shit 100, gotta keep a player. Let's peep. It's prime, nigga. Yeah.
That drippy for gunner. Ask my niggas niggas in the hood, 100 round clips on this drama. Robbed the nigga, he was pussy, I ain't worried about the karma. These niggas keep saying I leveled up, but I've been a boss. My bitch keep saying that I ain't shit, but I've been a dog. Felt that homie was cold pussy, but he been a fraud. Fuck that bridge, I burn it down, then I swim across. All these Jews on me like a nigga left the synagogue. Shooters in the cut, you move wrong, I'm a sinner dog. Name that new chopper, Kevin the Costin, that's my bodyguard. 20 grand, got it in the tuck, I could buy the charge. Lou let me wear his clothes, Peen let me fuck his hoes. Rail let me stay at his crib when my sister found them O's. Auntie playing with her nose, brother playing with the stove, blood playing with the load. Pop a pill, make me doze. Oh, nigga, that leather so soft, I got a cold hard. I kept a snub nose inside my cold hard. These niggas so fraud, stand tall, never fall. Nigga, that part, still reminiscing about smooth, still reminiscing about Q, still reminiscing about all. Black cloud on my heart, I really got it out the trenches. How I came up was hard. I ain't know how to cook the dope, so I just brought the shit hard. I got love for some niggas that still stuck in the yard, walking that tear, fucking they hand, holding back tears. You know Bizzle took that 30, he can't get back them years. Fear got jeans on, but not a nigga I fear. See some real niggas starve, see some lames get rich, see some niggas take the stand cause they ain't stand for shit. If you my mans, I won't change for shit. Balenciaga runners on, I never ran from shit. And it's like that, nigga, four down every fucking time. You know what I mean? From LA to the other block, nigga. 2 sign up, 2 sign down, nigga.
Special rest in peace to the wisest man I ever knew, my good brother Quan Lewis. I know you watching over me, King. You'll never be forgotten, and you'll always be missed. Peace in paradise. Quan Lewis.
What's up with your family? It's your boy, one. Oh, you got to turn your YouTube off, RJ. You got to turn the sound off on your YouTube.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. What's up with you? What's up with your family? It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Rimbio Ma'at. You are now tuned in to Ma'at TV. Now, as you come into the building, family, you already know the routine. I need you to hit that like button, but most importantly, share this video because it's all about the message, right? If you're new to the channel, it's your first time stopping by, rocking with us, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Do yourself a favor, hit that notification bell and make sure it's on all so you can be notified whenever I go live, drop a premiere or an upload. Today, we have a very, very special guest with us today. We have RJ's Perspectives in the building. How you doing, sister?
Hey, y'all. Hey, guys. How are you?
Now, we have been watching RJ's videos for a long time over here. I played a couple of them. And we think you're very talented. We like your commentary. You hit a lot of points that a lot of people don't notice or see. So tonight we have her in the building to give us her thoughts and perspectives on Sugarfoot, aka Young Pharaoh. And we do have some great news, some good news and some bad. I would say bad, you know. Pharaoh was terminated once again. Once again, what's this? The third, fourth, fifth time?
Fifth time?
Fifth, 5 times? Terminated. Gone. And Moose out of here.
Good riddance.
Good riddance. He'll be back. He'll be back tomorrow. I'm pretty sure he's back by now. Under something else. I don't know what he's gonna call himself now, but I'm pretty sure.
There's no more names left.
Yeah. So before we get into our topic today, you know, we always gotta give a shout out to the people in the chat. Who we got in the building today? We got Caribbean Queen first in the building. Shabo in the building. Triple C's Treehouse, all three of them. Trip C's, you know.
I subscribed to you today.
Okay, yeah. She's gonna be joining the fraud department. Trying to get her to join the fraud department with us, guys. So give her a big welcome. Trip C's, you already know how to get up here whenever you want to, if you feel like coming up. Melanated Agenda in the building. Nequa B. Oh my God, Nequa! Number 5 on the soul charts. Did you go up? Did you go up, Niqua? Number 5 worldwide on the soul charts for music. Who else we got? I said Shabo. I don't want to mispronounce this, but your name is going across the screen. What peace and welcome. I do not want to mispronounce this name. Is Munsanova?
Musanova?
Munsanova? Peace and welcome. I hope I didn't get your name wrong because people get my government name wrong all the time. Infinity Wavy TV. Dark Alchemist. Peace and welcome. Ty, peace and welcome. And that looks about it right now so far in the chat. There's Trip C's in the building.
Hola.
Hiya.
Hi. It has to be a majority vote, brother. That's how we do things around China.
You say it has to be a majority vote?
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand. I had to get voted in too. She got mine. Got my vote.
Okay, fair enough.
She has my vote. So we're just going to skip past the health tip for the haters because everybody know what they can do.
Dr. EK put up a new video.
He's back?
Did you see it?
No, I did not.
He hijacked the spaceship and some other odd adventures.
Oh man,
so I'm not mistaken.
So he got out of that black one.
Yeah, he broke out of the intergalactic space prison and then stole another spaceship, from what I remember, because I was half asleep when I watched it. I gotta watch it again, but yeah.
Just to let you catch up on what we're talking about, RJ. I do a parody of young Pharaoh called General Genie Little Spoon. And one of our other people that be in the chat, Jaded Emperor, does a parody of Dr. Inke. Well, I don't call him a doctor. Dr. Inky and several other people. And they've been battling back and forth. And last we heard, Dr. Professor Inke,
he got locked up for stealing spaceships.
He got locked up for stealing spaceships.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is right there. Jaded Emperor in the building. So, we're going to get into our topic today. Young Pharaoh gets canceled for the umpteenth time. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's only going to be temporary, isn't it? We know he's going to be back tonight or tomorrow. So it's not going to last very long at all.
You know when he real desperate. If he crank up unnamed,
he still has that channel. He still has that channel called what's the face? Ow! I got my headphones on.
Wow.
Ow!
Told you to shh.
But
do you really want everybody to know what that is?
No.
Okay, then don't say it out loud.
I wasn't going to say the name.
The entertainment is gone.
Yeah. It's not going for long. I guarantee you he'll be back up and running.
That's how we'll know if he desperate, if he crank up that dog monster. But any other time, he just gonna make another page.
Yep. As a matter of fact, let me check that real quick. So what are your thoughts on young Pharaoh, RJ? Because I like hearing your perspective.
Where do I start with this guy? I don't know where to begin. There was one point where I thought, this guy, he seems interesting. He seems like he has a good perspective on a few things. This is going back a couple of years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
But then, obviously, last year when the whole fall of Pharaoh started, I began to see a different side of him. And then I thought, let me go back and do some research and find out what else I've missed, from his time in prison, his time on parole, his time being involved in a gang. he's been involved in some killings. Like, there's so many things I found out that's just crazy. It's mind blowing. I had no idea that this was the person called Young Pharaoh.
So you pretty much had the same experience that I had.
Yeah.
Because when I started out, I wasn't really like watching or following him. You know, I would see him pop up on my screen in my timeline from here and there, you know, time to time. And I thought, wow, the younger generation might be in good hands.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, as I started my YouTube channel, and I don't know if you know, from the beginning, I wanted to be a part of the conscious community. So before I started my channel, I did some research on different channels just to see how things are ran. And I came across a channel called House of Free Will TV. And he has a whole playlist called The Conscious Community Wars. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, hell no. Oh, no. I do not want to be a part of that. No. I'll try to stay in my own lane. And then I would start seeing the videos about him and Golden Beauty. And at first, for me, I was hoping that, you know, he would just turn around. You know, he's going to turn around. So I had my gloves on in the beginning. And the only thing I would say is the ancestors have taken their hands off of young Pharaoh. That's what I felt like. I felt like the ancestors have taken their hands and he's misrepresenting them. But as time went on, and mind you, at this time, I don't know about the scams. I don't know about his past. But as I started doing more and more videos on him, I started learning more and more. And then I'm like, oh, whoa, this guy, he needs to be, somebody needs to say something. Somebody needs to say something. I started out like just like teaching things that I was learning on the way, like doing videos on stuff that I learned on the way, you know, as my journey goes on. But then, you know, it changed into speaking out against the, you know, some of the people that I used to watch and, you know, look at like and think they were leaders.
Yeah.
And got up with the fraud department. Here we are.
You hear static? I don't hear that.
No, it's fine now. It's fine now.
Okay.
Yeah. For me, I feel like I've been deceived, even though I wasn't one of those people that was signed up to his university. I didn't like subscribe to his page and all that, but I did follow him. And there's people, you know, in England that know of him, listen to some of his lectures, have sent me a few videos. So I did, you know, listen to a few things. So I wasn't fully invested, but I know some people that were. So I'm really shocked. Obviously not now, because this year of madness has been going on for so long. But let's say beginning of last year, I think it started around May, was it? April, May, around these times last year. I was shocked then, but obviously now I just think he's a clown.
Yeah, me too. And it's embarrassing sometimes because like it's just like, bro, you're supposed to be representing us and then you just totally turn your back on us. It seems like a lot of these leaders have been doing that lately, and I noticed the pattern. I noticed that every time they got to it, like on their way up, it was the black woman is God.
Yeah.
Black man is God. And then soon as they get to a certain level, it's like, fuck the black community.
Exactly.
It's my ass. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah. As soon as the money comes in,
they start leaning off of the black community. You know, they start making money from the black community.
It's like, forget y'all, forget everybody else. I've made it.
Yeah. And they forget who the one who gave them the donations and the ones who got them.
The donators were just a means to an end.
That's true. Jesse, peace and welcome.
Yes, shout out to Jesse in the chat.
Yeah, you're right. Eugene too. Brother Polite too. I noticed him too. But I'll leave that up to Trip C's She got the whole story.
Eugene's stewing in his own juices right now.
Pretty much.
But I'm gonna be on mute for a minute. I'm conversing with an angel.
Okay. Ooh.
I got a question. So,
Yeah.
are you aware of, all his criminal activity before he became young Pharaoh, before he came out of prison for the first time?
Not in the beginning. Not in the beginning. Not
I
until I
wasn't
started
aware either.
doing videos on him. I
But
wasn't.
really?
I didn't know. And then like as I started doing more videos, more information started coming in. Like people would send me things. People to this day still send me stuff. And then I
Yeah.
got a trip seas and the floodgates open. Like I didn't know that he stole a logo from an orphanage.
I had no idea, but I found that out too.
I didn't know that he opened up a Cash App donation thing in Sandra Bland's name. I
That
didn't
got
know
tens of thousands of dollars.
exactly. He ain't giving the family a dime. I
And they
didn't
said
know.
that.
Yeah, she had to check him, and I
Yeah.
didn't know that. He said he was going to open up a daycare. I didn't know
Yep.
that he
There's
was
no
opening up
daycare
a
till this
store.
day.
Exactly. He actually got one of his aunt's daycare shut down from dogfighting there. I learned that when I got over there with Trip C's. Like I said, when I got over there, the floodgates just opened the shit because I started focusing on it more. Like I really wasn't doing it all the way at first, but people
Yeah.
kept, yo, I like, I like your opinion. I like what you say. So I was like, all right, then let's go. Somebody got to say
Same.
something. But did you know that the YouTube case that he had? Did you know he took donations?
Yes. He got tens of thousands of dollars from that as well.
But you don't get the lawyer don't get paid unless you get paid.
Right. And didn't the
But here,
case get dismissed or dropped and he was
yeah,
still
that's
taking
what I was gonna say.
donations?
Here's the kicker. He dismissed it.
Oh no.
He
Oh God.
quietly dropped the case and then spun back around for more donations for it. Still taking donations for it to this very day.
Yeah, he made a video recently saying that that's
Each of
still
those
going on.
GoFundMes, the one for the so-called community, the Black
Mhm.
collective community with the daycares, that was a couple of $1 million. The GoFundMe, the goal or whatever, and
Oh,
he got a good chunk of that. He didn't get $1 million, but he got a good chunk. And then there was the one for the lawyer. That one was like $1 million. For him to
wow.
get his case, he had one to get his case expunged, and then you're not remembering the Cash Apps, PayPal's, Venmo,
Yep.
Zelle, because they take it all. If you put some pennies in the envelope and ship them up, but they'll take them too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They'll take them too, because they don't care as long as they get money.
Exactly. They need
And
drugs itself. But now you can finish what you were saying.
yeah, I was just going to say, and all the money that he scammed from our community, he now states and he's been claiming that he made it all on his own. He got, $1.4 million all on his
So
own. Like he was working, he had a job or anything like that. That was not the case. He
exactly.
scammed his way to that bank account. It's disgusting.
That's pretty much the whole story. And if I was anybody with some type of common sense, I would not. If he does open up a so-called bank, I would not put my money in there. I
Oh
saw
no.
That boy is a convicted felon. He can't start no bank.
Yeah, there's going to be no atom bank. He's full of it. It's not happening.
no, I don't think it's not. I don't think it's happening. But if it does, let's say it does, do
Hmm.
not put your money in that bank. First of all, when banks go bankrupt, they can bail out legally bail out with your money that you got in the bank and not have to pay you shit.
Right.
They can bail themselves out with your money. Go bankrupt and take everything. Two, so let's say that's not the case. I seen a video earlier from a shout out to BLK. He said if you do put your money in, there's probably gonna be high interest rates, all types of penalties and fees. You gotta think about it. If he's doing that shit on his website, I've had victims come up on here and tell me that I would get the website. There's nothing new on there. Half the videos don't work, and they charge you double some months, or like the second payment or something like
I'll
that.
be right back.
All right, and you try to call them, you can't get in contact with nobody.
Yeah.
That's
A
crazy.
couple of them have made YouTube videos about it. And if you go to his app or go to the university website, you can click on some of the videos and there's hundreds of comments. And the most recent ones are all talking about how money's being taken out of their account. You know, the videos are not playing. There's no new contact. They've cancelled and the bank's still charging them. So he's still scamming and taking money off people and taking advantage of people.
That's just, it's just ridiculous to see people do that and then throw it back in our faces like the whole community. I didn't donate to
Me
none of
neither. Not a penny.
donate to none of these motherfuckers.
Nothing.
But I feel like I can speak for the people who did, who feel, scammed. Because he claimed he never scammed nobody. But you still got a universe, we call it a spooniversity, taking money out of people's bank accounts even when they cancel it.
How is that legal?
Yeah, because what they do is, like, you ever notice when you get a subscription or something nowadays, or some type of subscription, it's hard as hell. The only way shit stops is if you stop paying it.
Yeah.
And cut your card off so they can't charge you.
Yeah.
But make it damn near impossible for you to unsubscribe to everything now. You gotta do a whole bunch of stuff. You gotta go here. You gotta wait 2 weeks for this. Apologies, my son in the room. You gotta wait 2 weeks for this. It's always, you gotta jump through hurdles just to unsubscribe. So he probably got one of those stipulations where you gotta do all these extra things to unsubscribe, and people just don't know it.
Yeah.
Still charging them.
Isn't that awful?
Yeah.
What kind of person, what kind of man, what kind of community leader behaves that way? Who does this?
Yeah. But they all got the same type of personality. They all got the same goal, just different ideas on how to do it. Every last one of them. And I think year 21 was the year of revealing, because everybody who we thought was a major leader or something are being looked at under a microscope right now. A lot of things got exposed. It was like it all came to the whole conscious community came tumbling down. The whole 2001. Sinetta, Nature Boy,
Yeah.
Young Pharaoh. It's a whole list you can SETI. It's a whole list you can go down.
Yeah.
And you can't pretty much, you can't type in none of these conscious leaders' names and not find some dirt.
They have
some
so much.
Shit.
So much.
From abuse to pedophilia to scamming
to murder,
abuse, murder, all that. You can't look up not one of them and find something like that.
Yeah.
That's what makes it fucked up.
And that brings me to the point I wanted to go back to. Before his fame, before he became young Pharaoh, I can't believe that he boasts about being in a gang, being involved in murders. And he was saying the other day on his live that he shot somebody in the face with a shotgun and he's got PTSD from that.
That's not the first time.
Yeah, no, he's been saying it over and over, how he's got 7 bodies and, and you can research some of the cases as well. And one of the victims was a 16-year-old black boy that he was involved in the murder of. Isn't that crazy?
We looked up the first one when he first bragged about killing some guy
15
named...
murders. I'm just looking at the comments. Sorry, what?
Yeah, he ain't got nobody. He ain't kill nobody. But one of the first murder I ever heard him talked about, Trip C sent an article in there, and the article read, if you go back on my live, it's on one of my lives. The whole article said the person that was shot was treated and went home. It said nothing about any deaths. So I think he just knew about what happened. Either because he was third party, or he was there, or he heard it through the grapevine, and he just took, he just took the rap for it, like claiming it.
Why though? What is the purpose of that?
Even if he just knew about it and it was one of his friends and it wasn't him and he was there, he probably thinking in his head, who's going to believe him? I'm young Pharaoh. He just nobody. Don't nobody know him. So I think he just took credit for it.
Isn't that a crazy thing to do? Who takes credit for murders and the suffering and pain of others? Who does that if you're supposed to be a conscious community guy?
Psychopath.
Yeah, it's what I mean. It's nuts. It's not normal. But I'm called horrible for calling him unstable and crazy. But clearly he is.
Hold on, I got a clip for you. Hold on. Speaking of that, hold on. Oh, I forgot all about this.
Yeah, I did. I told you. I just told Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka just told me he believed in aliens, right? I just told Waka Flocka I shot a motherfucker in his head 10 times. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. I told him that. I told him that.
No.
Yeah, hold on. Wait. He ain't done.
I just told Waka Flocka. I'm not. Yeah, I did. I told him that. I told him that. Where is it going? And I told him I shot a motherfucker in the face with the shotgun.
That was when he was on his shrooms.
Look at his face.
You saw it?
Why does he look like that? He looks like a demon. I'm sorry. He looks crazy. How can anyone watch that and still send him donations?
But this is how that night we knew he was on some type of drugs, because his whole face shifted. It wasn't his normal face. Like, I was like, that's a drug high. He on some type of hallucinogen. It looked like Trip C's keeps saying meth mouth. We now know it was, but I think it was mushrooms, cocaine, and some weed.
Yeah, definitely crack.
I think it was mushrooms, cocaine. I don't think it was crack, because crack and cocaine.
Well, we don't know.
Different forms. I think he was on cocaine because he kept sniffling. He's always sniffling. Then why are you always sniffling? You're in Texas. It's always hot. I think it was a combination of mushrooms, cocaine, and weed.
And even so, he is a grown man. He's 28, going on 29. He has to be responsible for himself and his being. Why has he been going on about somebody drugging him for a year now and still claiming to be drugged and being drugged? How are you not in control of what's going inside of you and what you're smoking, what drugs you're taking? That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. It's because he wants to try to cover up his image. He's fallen from that pedestal that he put himself up on. He thought he was all high and mighty and more spiritual than everybody. He thought he was a guy. Somebody knocked him off that damn high horse. He's trying to get back on. He can't, because he didn't show his true devil face. You can't pretend to be an angel and behind closed door have a devil face.
Right. What do you think was the cause of this breakdown, or whatever we're going to call it, this fall?
I think it was losing his family. Well, I think he knows that he fucked up. He just won't take accountability for it. And the day he takes accountability for his actions is a day it'll be the same day that all this stopped. We wouldn't even be talking about him in this type of way. If he would have just took accountability from the very beginning,
Yeah.
Said, look, man, I fucked up. Look, man, I tried to do some shrooms, I'm a spiritual dude. He could have flipped it that way or something like that. I'm
True.
groovy spiritual. I was trying to, be one with the gods or some shit like that. And took accountability for it, but then you start lying saying you was drugged. Bro, you fucked up. It's cool. But the fact that he just kept lying and lying and lying and lying and then doing more destructive shit right in front of our faces and then act like he didn't do it. You shot at your baby mom's house with your children in.
Yeah.
It don't get no more mad.
He recorded the video before and after, admitting to it.
I think he did. I didn't see him. I do remember a video of him making the threat, Instagram, and then next thing you know, Golden Beauty was live saying somebody shot like an hour and a half later.
But before that, he did another Instagram video, and he was like, "Yeah, this is how we do it. This is how it goes down. Don't play on my top. When I say get out, get out."
When he was with Martina.
Yeah, when he's with Martina, and then she was trying to act like she's not involved in the video, like she was trying to get off camera.
The neighbors had his car going in and out. The neighbors had his car on camera, so he can't deny that. And he called up the
he called the apartment, didn't he?
And told him, if you don't want to evict her ass and get her out there, I'm shooting that bitch up again. Not I'm shooting it up. I'm shooting it up again. So this is after he did it, and the manager recorded him.
Good. So with all that happening, and let's not forget the physical abuse to both his baby mothers and, other women, why is he free? Can someone explain this US court system? I don't understand.
I guess somebody in Texas like him. He might really be an agent. He's trying to tell us.
He's a certified snitch.
Talking about he can arrest the CIA and the police officers.
Yeah, and how he's in love with the white man.
The white man gave me power to do this. The white man gave me power to do that. He might be trying to. That's him crying out, "Look, nigga, they got me. They got me, y'all. I'm a traitor. I'm a traitor. They got me, y'all. The white man got me." Is the white man this? And the white, he might be secretly trying to tell us, "Yo, I'm a rat."
Exactly.
And I'm rat in all faces.
Certified snitch. He is.
I believe that's why he pulled his Johnson out on King World, because King World's ready to start reading off the names of the guys that he told him.
Yes. Oh, that case was interesting.
But you noticed that when King World brought up that paperwork, and he was, "Who did I snitch on?" And King World started to say, "Oh, I'm gonna read him right here. Here go the case right here," because he was like, "When was I in 15 years?" And he was like, "I'm looking at it right now. It's on your screen." And he was like, "Who did I snitch on?" He skipped right over it, like he didn't even hear it.
Yeah.
And then, "Who did I snitch on?" He was like, "Oh, I'm glad you asked. Let me start reading off the names." And that's when he jumped up and started trying to show his dick.
Yeah, started going wild.
He to read off them damn names.
Yeah, because it doesn't explain how you get a possible 15 years to coming out in like a year and a half, was it?
Hey, yo, Dark Alchemist, I'm with you on that halfway. Golden Beauty broke his heart.
Yeah.
Martina broke his spirit.
Yeah, definitely Golden Beauty.
Golden Beauty broke his heart when he pulled his shenanigans. I think I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to insert his power to her. That's why he kicked her out in the middle of the night. Like he thought he was going to show her that she needs him.
Yeah.
You have nothing without me. That was a show of power. And when she didn't respond the way he wanted her to, it shattered his dreams. It shattered his pride. And then Martina, the succubus, come along and just completely shatter everything that's left. This is you having an early midlife crisis. Telling me.
Yeah, for sure. But why would you do that? She recently gave birth and she's the mother of 2 of his kids. Why would you try and test your power at midnight, in the middle of the night?
Because he thought, think about it. in his mind, he's a star.
Oh God.
Star. You heard what he said. I don't go out like that because I got too much. When he was talking to her dad, he was like, I can't be traveling back and forth. I got too much notoriety.
Oh yeah. Please.
He act like motherfuckers. He be walking down the street. Oh my God, it's young Pharaoh. Niggas be like, yo, there that nigga Pharaoh.
Yeah.
He act like if he go to anywhere, he be like instantly recognized. You not like from afar, not even close to up close famous. Oh, that is him.
No, no, he definitely exaggerated that. He's definitely not that big of a star. People might look, and some people might want a picture, be like, oh, young Pharaoh, but it's not like, oh my God, Beyonce. He needs to stop.
And on top of that, he built a bunch of yes men around him. So they probably telling him how much he a star, and because they're younger. And they trying to get him, so they, that feeding your ego, he in his mind, he think he a fucking star. You ain't hearing me. Ain't no name bigger than young Pharaoh. It ain't not bigger than mine. You don't remember that? It ain't not bigger than mine.
I also want to give another perspective. This time last year when all of this started, it was around about the same times he came off parole or was coming off parole. Isn't that interesting?
I said that. You make a good point, because I said if you look at the timeline, back to before and after he was on probation, and the time he was off probation, you would see that's the real Pharaoh. Because think about it, he was little Fifi, I call him Kiki, from Guilford Street, and he was a gangbanger and he was killing people, and he went to jail, which we know. And then he gets on probation. He goes to jail, gets on probation, then young Pharaoh's born. Get off probation, and boom. Right back at it again. He's little Fifi. I think if you look at the timelines before and after, you will see that before and after probation was the real young Pharaoh. He was just on probation and scared. Something in jail must have scared the shit out of him, because he ain't want to go back. He talk all that tough shit, but he don't want to go back.
I'm not even going to say what I think happens, but yeah.
Don't nobody want to go back.
No. So this is why I say he needs to take accountability for his actions, because it's all good and well saying, Golden Beauty had a part to play, Martina had a part to play, but he is a man, he is an individual. He needs to take responsibility for his own actions and how he behaves and how he reacts to things. It's not anybody else's fault but his own.
Exactly. That's why I said in the beginning, if he would have just took accountability,
right?
Even if he tries to do it now, he has enough people, that's still sticking with him through his bullshit.
True.
And he still got 8,000 subscribers, so somebody's rocking with him and believing his shit. Because I see a couple comments splashed in between the ones making fun of him. Yo, do your thing, King. This, that, and the third. I see a couple of them Jones in there. So he got a core following that won't, leave him. So even if he does now just say, yo, I fucked up. It was my fault. I kicked my girl out. I was abusing her, tripping. I don't know what came over me. But I take full accountability for what I did. And, I fucked up, let the healing begin. Something.
True. That would be better than nothing.
Yeah, but that would still keep his core following, because they're still going to follow him. And, that would make a clean slate for them.
Yeah, because they're holding on to this idea of who they think he is.
Exactly. And even the people that did stop following them, there's a good percent of them chance of them motherfuckers coming back too. Oh, he said he was sorry. He said he fucked up.
Yeah.
You know,
Where are his peers?
You said what?
Where are his peers, like his friends and family that he kind of looks up to, and people that would have an opinion that he would listen to, maybe take some advice from?
He got a bunch of yes men around him. So
Yeah, not them. Where's the real ones?
He don't want nobody to look up to. He want to be the highest. You know, he's talking about he's a trillionaire.
Right.
Taking credit for a company that was built 40-something years ago. Otten Tech already exists. Also known as Otten International. So can you imagine him just sitting there looking up that company and telling himself that that's his money?
Crazy.
Just sitting there looking up that company. Yeah, they made $3 billion. They made $3 billion in 2014. Yeah, that's my money. Goes live. Bitch, I'm a billionaire. I got 4 applications. I'm a billionaire. And then next thing you know, he's talking about I'm racing with Elon Musk.
That's crazy.
To be a trillionaire. Have you seen the documents of his income?
Which documents?
Hold on, I'm about to find them for you right now. I'm about to show you. We got the form that he gave. The form that he gave to the judge to fill out for his public defender.
No, I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, I did a couple lives on it. Where is it? Here we go. Hold on. Yeah, where the hell is it? Oh,
Whilst you get that up, I'm going to ask another question, maybe to the people in the comments. Why do you think young Pharaoh has no element of self-reflection? Like, he doesn't have an inner self where he kind of sits back at the end of the day and is like, oh my God, I'm acting crazy. Like, oh my God, I'm a bit delusional. I'm not acting like a normal person. This isn't, good role model for my children, my son, my daughters. Why does he not have that?
the thing called pride. Black man pride at that, but that's just the ego. That's his ego taking over his pride.
That's crazy.
If pride was a car, ego would be driving it. So here's the document that he gave to the judge.
I hear you, Cheryl.
To fill out for his public defender. It says here his monthly salary is $2,100.
Oh.
So he put down his mortgage being $2,100, which is a lie. His mortgage is almost $4,000. His car insurance $2,100. So now he's already gone, money gone. Utilities $700, cell phone bills $60, clothes and food $500. So he put his expenses down, monthly expenses down to basically $5,400. But it's more than that. And he only put down his monthly income $2,100. So far from what we can tell by the records, he's in serious debt. If you look at his stocks, bonds, investments, zero. Cash in hands at zero. The amount in his savings account, zero. The amount in his checking account, zero. Value of property, land, zero.
Is he just lying so he can get out of paying anything or being asked to pay something?
He might be. But he's going to jail if they're gonna figure that out easy. You think they're not? They get rich. They find rich people assets like stars and celebrities and government politicians. They can find their hidden assets. You think they ain't gonna find his goofy ass assets? They're gonna find that so quick.
True.
So either way, it isn't good. If he's lying, they're gonna find out. He's going to jail. If he's telling the truth, you're lying. I hope you go to jail. It's a win-win. Lose-lose for him, win-win for us.
Yeah.
Because if
he needs some time away.
You don't take some type of accountability, then I don't. What you need to be out here for? You need to stop taking from our community. Leave our community alone. Go find something else to do. Go over there with your alien buddies. Oh, yeah. They don't want you here because your story ain't real.
He's crazy. How is he affording to pay for his home?
Bingo. That's the question we. No, and we just showing. I just showed the YP's the records he gave to the judge for his we know he's lying about his mortgage for sure. Because we looked that up. That mortgage is almost $4,000 a month.
But it depends on his credit and how much he actually paid for the house. Because I told you the price of the house isn't what he paid. He paid like half that.
Yeah, but forgot he just made a video talking about Martina scanned him and his credit's still fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it still ain't gonna be the mortgage that's on there because that's double the price of the house.
What if he put it in gold?
Pay something like $2,500 maybe versus that $4,000. Yeah, just it's so beautiful in Buffalo.
There you go. He say, "Yep, Guilford, man. I ain't never heard of 2nd Street. I know you always say Guilford." But we know he's lying about the mortgage. He's obviously lying about that. Can't be no 2,100.
But that's still not what he paid for it, Ty. He paid like less than $4,000. It was between $350 and $4,000. I remember that much.
Yeah, but 2,100 for that.
That would be about the price for a mortgage. Monthly mortgage turns out less than rent.
For a house that big?
Yes, because it's not the size, it's the price.
Oh, it's in Texas. Every house probably got approved.
So why wouldn't he buy the house when he made 1.4 million, according to him?
Look, he followed that sovereign, or he was following that sovereign citizen doctrine, and they like to live on credit. Key is you have to pay out for nothing. You can't do that stuff no more. That's why they kept restricting the laws and stuff. The stuff they used to get away with don't work no more.
I think, like over the years.
Is that what it was, Ty? Because the paper I saw said he bought it for like 300 and something thousand. Then when I looked the house up, the house value is at 6 something.
Mm-hmm. What was I saying? You mean I was saying?
Pharaoh?
No. What was I saying? I was saying something about the damn house. Somebody ringing my doorbell?
Okay, so he put down half the price of the house. So he probably ain't made a payment since. Oh, dumb butt. Down payments don't count as payments.
You have the auction idea too? Why I got it on auction?
That's all under that sovereign citizen stuff he was trying to buy from Polite. Because
Polite
was doing real estate too. Talking about he was buying houses from auctions and flipping them.
I remember you said that, Ty.
That's what I was saying. Over the years, I think he made 1 point if you add up all the scams together.
Oh, okay, Ty. See, I wasn't watching Pharaoh. So it's illegal for that realtor came out like a fat cat. Because they get like 10-15% of the down payment, and he put half the house price. He is such an idiot.
Wait, what? Repeat that.
Okay, Ty said that the $300 and something thousand I was talking about, that's what Pharaoh put down on the house as a down payment, which is dumb. Look, the realtor get like 10-15% off top.
Well, he don't know that.
He should.
He should have had an advisor.
From what we seen from him in them insurance.
But see, he was so fast to go. See, because he was messing with scam likely people.
Didn't know it.
He was messing with scam likely people, so they skin him because they know he don't know nothing.
Exactly.
Foolish.
Shame.
He's always complaining about somebody burnt him or robbed him. He might be telling the truth.
No, what they did was they grifted him. They actually sold him a service, but they sold it for above price, probably 5-10 times the price. But he's the smartest man in the world, right, Ty?
He gets played from every angle, just like how Martina pimped him out.
He had no credit, but he wanted that house. So I guess he was just insistent enough, and the realtor was just scammy enough that they went on ahead and did it for him.
Hold on, somebody ringing my doorbell. Y'all keep talking.
Exactly, Don Williams. That's what I thought. Like, you have like a financial advisor, someone that you hire that handles the business and make sure that you're putting the right money down, and you're not getting played, you're not putting too much in, your interest rates are not too high. Where was that person? Where was the middleman?
Because your realtor is going to get their money from the other side. But not when you're not working with somebody who's working out for your best interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think over the years, I think he did get the 1.5 if he add up all the scams together over the years, but I don't think he made the 1.5 million that year in 1 year.
We all know that man is not, that boy is not the smartest man in the world. He ain't even close. I would say something else, but then, okay, I'm gonna go back on mute.
Right, Ty, it's the white man that's paying him, but he loves the white man.
That's true.
What is his thing? He's always saying that, oh, people call me a white boy. I've not seen one person call him that. Not one.
No, we don't. That's what I'm saying. We don't.
So why does he keep putting it out there? It's like he wants people to call him that.
He's projecting it so people will start calling him that.
Yeah.
No, you're not a white boy. We think you fucking a white boy. That's two different things. He's always going on about his pal Scott Skinner. And he got a little sugar in his tank. How you say it to Hassan Campbell. So you got some sugar in your tank. So I think he's. There's no way. There's no way that man doesn't have a woman dying to get out. There's no way that man doesn't have a woman inside him. Look at all his mannerisms, the thing he does.
Yeah, he definitely gives beta male vibes. He's very feminine.
Exactly. And I'm asking
Have
the
you
same
seen
thing.
him twerking?
Yeah. Oh
He was
yeah.
dropping it down low on live.
He was pussy popping.
Yeah, ass to the grass. He was going in.
Mm-hmm. If I'm gonna ask you this, I ask everybody, all the women this: what if a man walks up to you at the bar and
Oh
says,
no.
"Yo, what's up?" What would be your reaction?
He says, oh no.
Man walks up to you in the bar and just go, "Hey, what's up? Can I buy you a drink?" How?
Oh Jesus. I'd
What
be,
would be
I'd
your
be so
answer?
disgusted. I'd be distraught.
That's his cat call. That's his cat call, though. That's his cat call to women. Oh, she look good. How? Snap his fingers and everything. He does. He, he's always with the hands. If you look at his hands, that's why he keep his hands down like this now on his desk. Because when he used to use his hands, it was always spirit fingers. You ever see that movie, Bring It On? Those are not spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers. Y'all remember that movie?
Yes,
Yeah,
bring it on.
yeah, that's what it's called. Bring It On. I'm over here fucking these Oreos up. No, you can't have another one. You just ate like 6 of them. Here.
Infinity say do the way man dance.
Oh, wait. I got you.
Now it's ain't that clean.
Yo, that scene would never get old to me, yo. When he threw the jacket and smelled the jar, I was like, get the fuck out of here. That shit was hilarious.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Sorry about that. My Wi-Fi having issues.
Oh, it was just confirmed that Kevin Samuels passed away.
I was just ready
Really?
to. Oh,
So you can
I was
take the
just ready.
question mark off.
I was just ready to ask
Wow.
on Kevin Samuels being unresponsive, but now I have to change the question to
Is that confirmed?
if she confirming it. I'm about 99.9% sure.
That's what Nick was said.
Oh, look what cool.
Okay, so News One has reported it. Self-proclaimed relationship guru and image consultant who is better known for divisive, misogynistic commentary about Black women in particular has reportedly died.
Wow.
It said it offered no immediate verification. The Instagram account for Plug Talk claims Samuels died from cardiac arrest, but the post offered no verification of its report. Other Instagram accounts quickly latched onto that same narrative without offering any confirmation. It appears that the report of Samuel's death originated from a single social media post in which there are claims he died Thursday morning.
I bet you young Pharaoh first video on this next channel gonna be like the white man killed, or they killed, the Illuminati killed Kevin Samuels.
Oh, he loved Kevin Samuels, didn't he?
Nick, where'd you hear it from? And it can't be you too. WGCIFM. I already saw that.
Let me Google it. I'm acting like I ain't on that.
And Tariq Nasheed said rumored death of Kevin Samuels. Look, they've been, I mean, at this point, people that know him should have called by now and came back and said he ain't dead yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they should clarify.
One,
yeah, but it's still saying unconfirmed on that on TV1, Nick. So we just leave your title like it is.
There says rumored to be dead, nothing confirmed, man.
Yeah.
No, Kevin Samuel is not dead. Fake news.
Who said that?
On Trend News. Hold on, I'll pull it up.
One News, there it says unconfirmed. That's what I was just reading off of.
No, I said on.
Oh.
On Trend. Taking all day to load.
Oh, Nick will say his lawyer confirmed it. That's sad. His lawyer. That's sad.
All
Your
people,
lawyer gotta confirm your death. Huh?
Now, all jokes aside, but out of all people, the lawyer would know. Is this one right here?
Oh no, see, I saw it at One TV. No, News One. Reportedly dies at 56.
That's wild.
But if Nick will say his lawyer confirmed it, where did he confirm it at?
Out of all people, the lawyer would know that. He's the one
that's sad, but
you gotta think about it. The lawyer gonna be one to handle all his affairs after he dies,
yeah,
right?
but if a lawyer comes out and confirms your death, that means no family would or was able to. Pretty much.
Yeah. He can cut his family off.
Did he cut them off or did they cut him off? He has two ex-wives. We don't know that man's life for real.
He failed twice. It was a relationship dude.
I mean, I don't really care either way. I don't listen to the man. I mean, it's sad that he gone. It's sad when anybody passed. But yeah, it's kind of jacked up when the lawyer have to come out and confirm because that means then no family do it.
Yeah. Somebody would have said something.
That's probably why it took so long.
Girlfriend or lover.
He ain't got none of that.
I'm not really a fan of Kevin Samuels. However, I do understand some of his perspectives to certain extents. To certain extents. For example, when he says like, you know, men like a feminine woman. You know, I understand when he's talking about the soft touch that a woman brings. I get that. That's fine. But it's how he delivers and then what he says after that becomes the problem.
That's a good perspective on it. I've only watched 2 videos, and the both videos I saw, I'm gonna just say I did not like. And that was
I don't like any of the videos. No.
I would see the highlights, the titles and stuff. But I would never watch them. I'm not gonna sit there and watch a man berate a bunch of women from my standing point.
Yeah.
But it's sad. Man.
Did you hear my response to your last question before my audio went? When you asked about, did you hear my response about Pharaoh in the bar question?
No, I didn't.
Oh, none of it?
Your audio went out.
Oh, right. I was just saying that I was totally...
Yeah, you're going in and out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. I said I would be disgusted. I'd be distraught. I would ask him if everything is okay at home. Like, I would find it very strange. I'd probably tell him to leave me alone.
Exactly.
But yes, that's not attractive behavior.
I think that was 2 things that made Martina lean. Number 1, he went to that ATM and it ain't nothing come out of it. So
that's number 1.
That's number 1. Number two, he's having a mental breakdown and she's watching it front row. She's a part of that mental breakdown. She zoomed out of there as fast as she can. She got her little fans up, made a little money off of it. You got to think about it. In the beginning, who did he say where bag his jewelry was in when it went missing? He said it was Martina's.
Martina was the first person he accused.
But it was in her bag, but she convinced him that Joss put it in there because he's already suspicious and mad at Joss. So she's going to leave him. So she took advantage of that. So I think she was just an opportunist at the time. She was just there because this young Pharaoh saw a chance to get jewelry, got caught, talked her way out of it, and then talked her way into the, something more, got what she got, and rolled the hell out.
Yep.
I kept
like
saying
a true player.
I kept saying it the whole relationship.
Same, me too, from the very start.
The second he run out of money, she is gone.
Out. She's out of there.
And you left a woman that was with you when you was broke. See,
exactly.
About it. If you meet a woman while you up and you lose that, there's no telling how she's going to react. But if she already saw you when you're down, she'll have some faith that you'll get back up and she'll stick by you because she was with you when you was broke already.
Right.
But if you bring her into the lifestyle and then that lifestyle starts to crash down the second she gets in it, she's going to dart out the goddamn door.
Exactly. And I found it very interesting that he used to preach about how obviously the Black woman is God and, how he doesn't like the unnatural woman and he doesn't like other races of women and natural hair, natural face, no makeup, no weave. And then the minute he gets up, gets some money, gets his house, the first woman that he goes to is the very one he's told everybody else to stay away from.
True.
I found that quite interesting that you left this Black woman is God that you had in your home that bore 2 children for you for that. And not only that, she was on OnlyFans. She's a porn star, basically.
And then he joined her.
Yeah.
And then acted as if that his excuse for it was the dumbest excuse I ever heard. He said, I was on OnlyFans with her because I was riding with her or something like that. If she's going to be on OnlyFans, I'm going to be on OnlyFans. That was the dumbest.
Yeah.
His excuse was stupid.
It's just poor. It's just embarrassing.
I think he was just trying to do damage control because people were going to realize that she recorded his ass and made some money off of it because you noticed it was only on her account. I found that at Front Trip C's.
Yeah.
It was only on her account.
Yeah, she came in, she secured the bag, and she left. And not only did she do that, she made a fool of him. Obviously, he made a fool of himself, but it was her that brought it out. Do you know what I mean? She got him on OnlyFans. He had his whole tongue in her underneath for the whole world to see.
Exactly.
Is this your king?
You know what's crazy? This is not the first time I've heard a woman say that. This is not the first time. And actually, one of them was from the UK, the Osun. I heard her say that too. Is this your king? I've heard her say that too. That must be a UK thing.
You think so?
Might be. I heard it from 2 women from the UK say it. I heard other women say it in the chat, but verbally, the only 2 people women I heard say it is you and Osun.
Okay, I think it's true because you guys, you talk about, Black women and Black men being queens and kings, or the melanated person. So it's just like, if this is your king, this is your pharaoh, your master, is this your king? Like, for real? Like, really? This?
Exactly. And that one of the reasons why, I turned to spun back around like, oh, this dude ain't right. And I got kids growing up, in this world. I don't want them looking up to somebody like him.
Exactly. And I'm concerned for his own children.
A lot of us said that. But
they have to see this on the internet.
His oldest son is like 13, so he's old enough to be on YouTube. So imagine what he's gonna see when he type in his dad's name.
Hold on, whose oldest son?
His oldest son, like 13.
He got a 13-year-old son?
Like 12, 13.
Really?
Yeah, he got a Golden Beauty's not his first baby mom, it's his second. He had a baby with Camille. Her name is Camille Speaks Out on
Yeah, YouTube. I know her, but isn't her kid like 5?
No. I think he's like 11. I mean, at least 12. I think he said 11, 12 or 13. I remember him saying that because he was talking about him having him recite the planet.
Yeah, that kid is on about is 5. I think he's 4. He's turning 5, maybe.
Yeah, that baby was just born when him and her broke up.
Oh, Haru
is not that old.
Yeah, I've seen her on his YouTube page.
Yeah, he was on there. He a little boy.
He's tiny, not tiny, but he's like 4 or 5-year-old.
He's still toddler age, like Head Start kindergarten.
Right.
Yeah, right. He's got a little cute voice. Oh, he's so cute.
Now there is that baby that's rumored that he had by the white woman. Don't forget that.
What?
I still have not seen any signs of said person. Huh?
I remember him saying something about his son's age, and I thought he said like 11 or 12.
Maybe that's the other one.
That is news to me.
It was like 13. Yeah, you can have a baby when you're 13. What you talking about?
But whether he has 2 or 3 kids, his behavior is embarrassing.
Is that me? My notifications playing off?
Yeah, that's going off on
you. It's yours.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting them too, but I got my stuff on mute.
It's really loud. I go on mute sometimes, so I can still hear it.
Oh. My bad. I didn't even know that. Why didn't y'all say something?
I thought you knew.
I just did.
No. No, I didn't know you guys knew.
Yeah.
I just assumed you knew, like yesterday with the sound thing.
How much longer you gonna be live?
Probably like another 20 minutes. I gotta go to bed.
Okay,
I gotta be up.
True did live a little bit earlier on the Tree channel. So yeah.
You about to rerun it?
I'm gonna wait till you done. I'm just trying to see how long.
Yeah, I'm probably going about.
Cause I don't think nobody done seen this one yet.
Well, I'll cut it off.
YouTube all day like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it. Oh,
Dark Alchemist, you forgot he Jesus and no, not Jesus. He the Holy Ghost and an Anunnaki.
You don't remember when he was like, "I'm the Christ." He said something about his name and his birth date. You don't remember that?
Rule like 5 or 6, I'll say. Maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Because wasn't Camille still pregnant when he pretty much bumped into the curb? Yeah. If so, Haru will be 5 this year.
Don't know that for sure. I'll be the wrong person.
No, I'm thinking it was because remember,
I didn't even know about that.
It was Camille, Yogini, and Golden. Because I remember Camille went first because we was all like, dang, that's the one that held him down. But that's the first one he kicked.
Yeah. And Yogini was upset when she found out that Camille was pregnant.
Cause them babies came like back. That child ain't nothing but like a year older than Golden first baby.
Right.
I never
Back to
knew that.
back to back.
Like I said, I didn't even find out about the baby moms until he started tripping. I didn't even know he had baby mom.
Cause Camille just kind of left. YP talked smack for a couple of days and then they moved on. And then Yogini left and then he really bugged out for a minute. And then him and Golden started doing that prank shit.
Oh, when she made him drink titty milk. I remember that.
I remember that.
And it's like after a while you start running out of pranks. And you have to be different.
Right.
Titty milk ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah.
And he ain't had no problem with it till she told him.
Be honest with you, if you eat the right things, it can be very sweet. So I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. if you're natural, I'm sure it's good for you.
Stuff happens. That's all I know. Yeah,
and Ty, was it you that said,
especially for a woman that's actually breastfeeding? It's different if they got them joints tied up trying to, but yeah, Camille was in the background twisting his hair back in the day. Yeah.
My oldest son, his mom breastfed him until he was like 3 or 4. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
It's good for him.
I saw that shit. I'm just, come on.
Hey, when they get teeth, that's enough for me.
But her, she always be like, I'm a breastfeed. That shit lasts about a week and a half. They right on bottles. He said she gonna do it this time. I beg to differ. He always, but the first my daughter,
even if she doing it the first week, that's nothing.
Yeah, my first daughter, my oldest daughter, my daughter before my son, she latched on, but she just stopped wanting to pump. My son, he wouldn't latch on for shit. He wouldn't latch on for shit. But he sucked that bottle right down. When I gave him that first bottle, he sucked that shit right down.
Cause he was hungry.
He was what's crazy? My son was one of the easiest babies. He was one of the easiest babies I ever had. All he did was smile, and the only time he cried was when he was hungry.
He around there screaming at the top of his lungs, wrecking shit.
Can't get him to shut up. But he was just a happy baby, always smiling.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, I got a picture of my daughter as an infant giving me the finger. Crazy thing about it, she kept doing it. Like she kept doing, like when she would ball her fist up, that one finger would just stick out.
Dark Alchemist, it depends on what sect you find yourself in as to the criteria for Anunnaki blood. I mean, technically, I'm a star child or some shit, but no.
Yeah, I've heard that too. People call some. I've heard indigo and star child. I just felt like I was just the old soul. Shit. when you can remember what your mom like in her late teens, early 20s. Shit different. Always been around older people.
Yep, that'll do it. Human beings haven't existed for that long, right? If you
yeah,
don't use a reptilian.
You ever hear that?
You know what? I am not with y'all.
Y'all, you ever hear the Anunnaki Kings list? They said them up living like 100,000 years and shit. Come on.
I bet it's
epic. That's when I draw the line. Come on. Now you just fucking with people's imagination. But I was we already asked this question, but we can get back to it. Young Pharaoh getting canceled. How many of y'all knew this was coming? Gypsies, you ain't got to answer. I already know. I already know you're in. How about you, RJ?
What was the question?
I said young Pharaoh getting canceled. How
I don't
many?
think
How,
he's.
did you
I
feel
don't
like
think
this?
he's going to get fully cancelled. This is like temporary for him.
Last time it was, but did you feel like this was already coming though? Like he was rounding the corner to it. I
Oh
felt
yeah,
like
definitely, definitely. His behavior has been wild. It's been really bad, and he's been acting vengeful, illegally. The threats, everything that he's been doing over the last couple of weeks, it's all
exactly.
come back to bite him now. I'm sure people were, reporting the videos, sending them around. This is what should have happened weeks ago. So this was bound to happen.
Exactly.
I got a question for you guys.
What?
Um,
That's what.
young Pharaoh. So, what do you think he should do, or what do you think he can do to not only improve his image, but become a better human being?
Same thing I said before. It works in both ways. Becoming a better human being and trying to clean up that image. Take accountability for
Oh,
your.
sample. Hey, go to Young Pharaoh Instagram page. He perping with the African folk again. They said, "We love you, General," and he putting it up there like it was for him.
Probably talking about one of those goddamn generals that be running them villages
More
and
than
shit.
likely, yes. Grab him and hold him. Just grab him and hold him.
Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. Oh wait, here we go.
In Dallas.
Hold on.
He over there looking all unkept and shit.
Yeah, I was. Hey,
Hey, hi.
I was gonna say he looking bad right now.
Yeah, but it's not there. Get out of his stories and go down. Click the X in the upper right hand corner. Yeah, now go to his
He looks
page.
rough, like a ragamuffin.
Is it General
General
Otten?
Otten, no space.
Let me find out he blocked me. Wait,
That's not him.
that's not him.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Go.
This
Hold
is
on, I'll pull it up.
Yeah, the general, we love you, general.
what? That can
You can
mean
hardly
anybody.
hear it.
That can mean anybody.
I know, right? You
Could be
want me to
saying,
play it again?
yeah, play it again.
Yeah, the general, we love you, general.
That sounds like a Jamaican.
It
A
says
homeless crackhead.
Nigerian,
Ty is funny.
but he looked rough.
Yeah, he looked like he over there going through it.
Hold on, let me go back this way.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he's suffering in life.
That's why he keep wearing that hat. Transcript, what's up? I didn't even see you in there.
They ain't twisted his hair. He need a shave. At least he
Like
ain't crying again.
growing
Not
whiskers.
yet.
Yeah, true, true.
He'll be crying soon.
Mm-hmm.
And look, I ain't never seen nobody have this many tabs on their story before. It don't make no kind of sense.
That's a cry for attention. That's why I said these Nigerians sound very Jamaican. I think it's a cry for attention. He just want attention.
Hold on, that ain't new. Follow Young Pharaoh's new page and YouTube channel.
What is it?
Oh,
What is it?
It says at General Otten.
Same one.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah,
So it had to have disappeared in the
or
last
maybe
couple hours. I'm trying to
maybe-
see if he said anything on him. Oh, see here. Dang, they took down General Otten page. Wow. Just follow me on Twitter, God.
Oh,
So there
gosh.
you have it. He's on Twitter.
so he done with Facebook. I mean, YouTube.
You know what's interesting? Isn't Golden in Texas?
Coming soon, the Otten Museum. Golden is in California.
Have you looked at her recent post
Mm,
on Instagram on a story?
no, I do her next. Otten
Okay.
Museum.
Look at him in his pom pom shorts.
IJ Fam Foundation or LJ Fam Foundation. Don't nobody want to see that. Well, I'm sure it's somebody, but it ain't me.
DSA. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do a video on that tomorrow.
Up, he put it up. I told you.
18 minutes ago.
I told you he gonna be talking about. They got.
He is currently spazzing out here. This nigga crazy. They do owe me a check. They owe me a check.
Right, Jocelyn? It looks dirty.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
she
them
done went and got
pom-pom
that hair braided, baby. She feeling herself.
You did that like last week.
Hey, she looking good. She ain't got on the tube top. Let's give a round of applause for that at least.
She done put the torpedoes away.
Oh, she got to complete her internship in Houston. That's what that is. She probably gonna skirt down there, do one day, do one the next, and then skirt back out.
You don't think she's going to see Pharaoh?
What a coincidence.
Nah, she looking for some because see, it said that she looking for somebody to help her with. She got to complete her internship, 32 hours. You can't transfer that from state to state. So if she just leave it, she ain't gonna, because that's the reason she didn't want to leave in the first place, supposedly.
Okay.
I mean, we'll all see when push come to shove, but
yeah.
Now let's see if Young Squirrel Off then made a new channel already.
Squirrel. You got something rocking in the background?
Yeah, that's your stuff reverbing. You need to cut it down a little bit. It's reverbing off your mic or one of ours. Hold on. No, that ain't his.
Junk smearing off.
Huh?
Exactly, Ty.
Smearing off.
She's a bit slow. No offense.
I do not see any page by Young Sparrow besides the one that we ain't gonna name.
He gotta make a whole new email. All that.
That's the Vampires Outlaws boys. She does the time, but like I said, time will tell.
You went out.
No, I put myself on mute so to kill that. It'll start back up in a little while because it's coming from yours.
Nah,
but but it's bouncing off mine. Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, he lost his page against Star Goddess. They got him out of here.
General Laden on Twitter.
How you gonna start talking shit about suing a fucking company that you trying to make money off of? He's gonna try and find any infraction to get his goofy ass out of there. Hold on, let me see if I got. No, I think he blocked me on Twitter. I think he blocked me on Twitter.
He blocked me.
I was posting some of my videos on the Twitter.
All I said was Martina pimped you out.
Yeah, she definitely. Round of applause.
That's all I said, and he blocked me on everything.
I'm not sure if this is him. He only got 500 followers.
Yeah, that's his Twitter.
Oh, he only got 500 followers on Twitter?
Yeah, because his old ones, the ones with thousands, got deleted.
Oh, shit. We start from scratch.
He still got his Facebook page, right? Or that old dude ever giving the password back?
He can't pay.
Yeah, it's on Instagram. He was on there 2 or 3 minutes ago.
Coming soon at the museum. This nigga, no. I was working, building nation, acquiring general wealth. Now I'm about to live my best life. He sound like one of them old niggas that used to be or lying about being the shit back in the day, and they trying to relive it or hold up that image.
Did you find his Twitter page? Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. That's what I was just reading off of.
I noticed that Star Goddess, Martina's Instagram and Twitter, it's missing.
They're gonna delete his ass off of this. I hope he learned his lesson.
Martina should have got deleted because she had Oren on there.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, but Instagram let her have porn on there for months.
It's against the community guidelines. They aren't supposed to. When enough people report it, they'll snatch it down because they act like they don't see it. But she might have got a channel to.
Oh my god, I can't believe he did this.
This video right here is about how I got.
Hold on. This is the zestiest shit I've ever seen in my life. Hold on, let me share this.
Since when?
That's a fact. I'm not.
What'd you say?
I said he talking about you can post porn on Twitter. I said since when? Because if they doing it, I don't think they're supposed to be.
Didn't Nature Boy say that? He's at the pornos for Twitter.
He was posting it all the time.
Yeah, you can do it on Twitter.
I'm lying about that multiple times. This video right here is about how I got abducted by extraterrestrials before. That's a fact. I'm not lying about that multiple times. And I've been getting goddamn productive since I was like 5 years now. I can remember all that shit. That's a fact. I just want to say that I got my meditation music going through. I'm chilling, you heard? I'm chilling. I'm big chilling. I just want to say that. Yeah, it's the general, you heard? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, it's the general, you heard? Yeah.
Ew.
It's the general, you heard? Yeah. Wait a minute.
What the fuck made him think that shit was yeah? Oh, this nigga
It's
was.
horrible. It's horrible. It makes me cringe.
Oh man, this is the funniest shit I've ever seen. I was just going down the list. I typed in General Otten on YouTube, and my video popped up, and all I saw was, you know how it starts moving a little bit. All I saw was him going like this. I don't remember what it was. All right, it's time for us to close this down. I gotta be up at 4 in the morning. Trip C's, you going live? Right? Still there? Asha? Trip C's? I don't think she's there no more. She might be setting up her live. But
Huh?
close it out.
What's up?
Live.
Yeah, in a few minutes. We're gonna break down this true video. I guess everybody else done did it. I'm getting set up. You finna close out?
Yeah, I gotta go to the
Um,
All right, so everybody head on over to Trip C's. She's about to go live, break down this video. RJ, it was great having you on. I love the conversation that we had. We should have more often on the panel.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for having me. This was my
Start doing-
first live on YouTube, so I was nervous, but I think it's gone well. Thank you.
You did a great job. Great job. You had some great perspectives, and I can see why you call your channel RJ's Perspective.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Yes, Star Goddess, it's 2 a.m. here in the UK. I'm ready to clock out.
You ain't the only one. I gotta be up at 4 in the morning.
Wow.
7 hours. Bed like somebody knocked me out with some cold medicine. But definitely hope to see you around in the chat.
Yeah, for sure.
And we're definitely going to be watching and playing more of your videos because you give a great perspective on young Pharaoh.
Thank you so much. Yes, guys, please subscribe. More content coming soon.
Definitely. If you haven't already gone over there to RJ Perspectives, going on over there to subscribe.
Yes.
You need to be up there with us. She give a great perspective and she got great content. She made points that I ain't see.
Thank you so much.
All right. So hope to stay in touch. Hope to see you in the chat. And don't be a stranger. You're always welcome. Always welcome.
Yeah, you'll definitely see me for sure.
Yeah, Star Goddess. Kevin saying was dead. He died. His lawyer confirmed it. But all right, I'm gonna catch you later, RJ.
Okay, take care.
You too.
Bye.
All right, family. If you haven't already heard, head on over to Trip C. She's gonna break down that true video. Shout out to the chat. Special shout out to JR Perspectives. I meant JR. RJ's Perspective. Sorry, y'all. I'm winding down. I'm getting tired. RJ's Perspectives for coming here. Appreciate you. You're welcome back anytime. Round of applause for her. Round of applause for Trip C's for coming out. But I'm gonna get the hell on out of here. I gotta be at work in the morning. First time you heard me say that, right? I got work in the morning. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I say every day, it's you guys who make this show special. It's your boy, Romeo Ma'at, Brenda's baby. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Until then.
You better be careful, little buddy.